Hey guys, it's Swastik Bro back with another video, and today guys I'm going to show you my Omnitrix version 1. So this is the first this is actually the second Omnitrix that I tried to make, but the first one that I tried to make is lost in time. I don't know, it must have been thrown out somewhere, but this is the one that I still have, and there is a new one that I actually made a few days ago. I made the other one a few days ago. That's why I had the spark to make videos once more, or I would have not made them, but just making that Omnitrix had give me the motivation to make more videos. That's why I made all of them in one sitting. So you might be seeing them on a daily basis, but I just made them in one sitting. So now you can check out this Omnitrix. Like, the faceplate is lost in time, and actually it was supposed to rotate when you rotate the dial, and it's not consistent at all. I mean, just look at this. I'm trying to rotate the dial, but it's barely rotating, and when it does not rotate that consistently. So in the YouTube video it looked like whenever you rotate this it would rotate perfectly, but real life is a scam, so it does not rotate. I actually thought that it was my mistake for doing something wrong, so I made another versions as well. So as you can see, I'm rotating this with my full might, but it's not rotating that well. I mean, it's rotating, but it's not rotating the best. But I also made some other prototypes. So I also saw another video that used this version, where you rotate here to go from here to here, and if you wanted other aliens you can rotate from here to go back. I also tried it with this design, but this design is also not that good for this kind of Omnitrix. That's why it failed. So as you can see, there are a lot of aliens. I drew pretty well everything. So this is Cannonbolt, this is Stingfly, Upgrade, Forearms, Diamond Head, Ghost Streak, Gray Matter, and Heat Blast. So I had this version and I had this version. So this version is basically a tube inside two pieces, and which is rotated by just like this. So there is a stick, a piece of glue stick, a piece of hot glue gun stick. So, and over here there is this piece or this straight line that helps to guide this to be rotated. But maybe it's my fault, or maybe it's me not being that skilled. It's not that great. I mean, sometimes it works like magic. Let me just find that way. So sometimes it just works like magic, so, and sometimes it does not at all. So it does not even budge. So me rotating in any direction does not do anything. It's probably because of my fault. I did not do justice to this. I did not make it well. I did not follow the instructions, but the instructions are hard. So look, it worked for a minute, so I have to push this over here. It works for a minute, then it does not work. So it's so sad that it does not work always. If it worked, this would be like my dream gadget. And in my version 2 as well, even in the version 2 it does not work like this. Like, as you can see, in some moments it works crazy good. Let's look at that. That's very nice. See, oh my god, it stopped working now. So that's the pain of this. So let me try this one more time. It's working, it stopped working. So that's the dial piece at least. So let's look at some other pieces. So this is the dial piece that you can pop out. It should be able to come out. So let's see. Okay, not gonna try to pull them out. So this is the piece. I used craft foam, so glitter craft foam. That's why it's sparkly. This piece is a piece of, or a bead of hot glue. This is just normal paper, and this is actually a cover. But what do you know? Cover can't be glued on that well. That's why it's breaking down. Also, these pieces are breaking down because the hot glue did not stick to the actual craft foam. Rather, it's stuck to the glitter. And to wear this, you just wear it over your arm, and you take this rubber band and put it over this piece of pipe or a piece of rod, and you just put this piece somewhere. I thought you put them somewhere, but I guess you did not, and you just wore it like that. I mean, still, it's not that bad. It's not the best attempt, but I wouldn't say this is that bad. This is decent. So this was my first version. I mean, I'm still proud of this. There are 2 buttons, obviously. That's a mistake, but that's what was in the video. That's why I just made that. So this, but the problem with the second one is it does not fit me that well, whereas this one fits me very well. Like, this is a perfect fit. Of course, there is some gap over here, but this fits me very well, and I just wish this was a lot better, since the other one does not use this craft foam. The craft foam makes it sparkly and looks like a Benton watch. It looks majestic, but the other one does not. Also, this piece was actually removable, so this piece actually broke down. So it's supposed to move like this. So when I keep the top part over here and I rotate this, it's supposed to be rotated like that, but it does not work. It works sometime. I'm not sure when it works or why it works. I know how it works, but it does not work all the time. So as you can see, it's stuck. So that's why I decided to create the second version, and I hope that in the second version that the dial rotating would work. So I tried another way to do it, but it did not work. So if you want to see the second version, watch the next video on this channel. It's probably gonna come out someday. So this was it for today's video. In the next video, we are gonna see the other version of the Omnitrix. Till then, bye bye.